guys, I'm showing you how to replace that air filter. This is a Roush Cold air intake. I'm showing you how to take that out and replace it with a brand new one. So here is what the air filter comes in, the Roush air filter. This is a dry one, and we're going to be installing this today. Alright guys, so here is the Roush Cold air intake filter that I will be replacing. And I tried unscrewing this lid for it right here. See how dirty this is? That needs to be replaced. So I tried unscrewing this lid right here, but I couldn't figure out how to get that out. I did not have the screw. So I went to AutoZone and I just bought this. They said this fits, and we tried it out and it fit. So now I'm gonna get started, and the first thing I'm gonna do is take the lid off, take the cover off the filter. For anybody wondering, this is a Torque 25. That's the one that fits the Roush cover. Okay, I unscrewed the first one and take this out. Alright, one down. Okay, so I unscrewed all of them. Now you just take the cover off, like so. Just like that. Put it over here for now, and then we're gonna take this dirty thing out. That's crazy. Look how dirty that is. See a whole bunch of dirt, leaves and stuff in there? Man, it's gonna be much better. The next thing you wanna do is get a flathead screwdriver to loosen this clamp that goes on the filter. All right, I got my flathead screwdriver. Shove it in there. It's hard to do with one hand because I gotta hold the clamp as I'm doing this. Actually, I have to do it a little bit by little. Yeah, I gotta hold the clamp. So I'm just gonna take that out and then I'll get back to it. So you don't have to remove this bolt. You just wanna get it loose. That way you can pull out the air filter. Okay, so now you wanna get an 11mm socket and remove these two bolts. So I did just have to end up doing this by hand because my screw wouldn't reach all the way down there and it wouldn't turn because this is so bulky. If you have an extension, you could do it, but I didn't have an extension, so I just had to switch it out by hand, and the job is done. Okay, so now all you want to do is loosen the tube area, loosen the box, just so you can pull this out easier, pull the filter out easier. And that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. Okay, so I just pulled out the air filter. Look how dirty this thing is. So basically you just pull it, it comes right off like butter. Alright, now it's time to replace it. First, before I replace it, I'm going to clean the inside of this whole thing with a wet paper towel or some cleaning materials. Now that it's all clean, it's time to put the red filter in there. Now look at the difference between my old one and my new one. And you can tell that what kind of filter you need, either an oil or dry one, because right there it'll say dry, do not oil, dry, do not oil. So that's how you tell what kind of filter you need. So when you're putting your new filter in, you want to have that arrow facing down, already aligned with the clamp. So the arrow goes down there. So it's going to be a little tough fitting it in there. My sweat's on it. So you just want to try to lift it up and hold this part up, the tube, so you can kind of slide it down right through there. And yeah, it'll fit. And then you're gonna get your clamp, and then you're gonna tighten all the bolts back up. I just tightened up that clamp with a flathead screwdriver, and now I'm gonna put the bolts back in. So I put the two bolts back in, and once you put the two bolts back in, just get the cover and then put all the screws back in, and then you're ready to go. You can definitely see a difference from standing back, how much more red that is than this old dirty filter. I'm gonna make a video on how to wash that in case you do not want to just buy a filter that's cheaper just to wash it, but I just decided to replace it. So when this one gets dirty, I'll replace it with the old one. And then yeah, so that's how you replace a Roush Cold air intake filter. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. It's free. And follow my Instagram down in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.